Yeah.
Okay, now what?
How
Wait,
old were
who?
you? About 9, no, 7. We were at a friend's house, and she didn't want to get out. I got out and then on in, and she said, I'm just going to sit in the car a minute.
No, I was putting on my shoes. So she said, don't get out of the car until you put your shoes on. So I was putting my shoes on.
So while I'm in there, all of a sudden I hear her screaming, help me, help me. And I'm thinking, that's Annette. And I run out the door, and she is in the woods now.
No, she couldn't see me at that point. She said,
All I knew, somebody had her. And she was saying, help me, Mom, help me, help me. And the further she'd go, her voice would get more faint. I thought, somebody's got my daughter. So I told Vern, I said, go in there and call the police. And I was trying to follow her voice, you know. And I got as far as I could. I got to a fence. And I had to go over this fence. Well, I didn't know she was on a road where Magnolia Forest is now. But back then, it was just a dirt road. And after I climbed this fence, trying to follow her voice, I see her. She's on this road, this gravel road, and about 25 chickens and a dog. They had a big older dog running beside her, and she's running, help me, Mom, help me. And the chickens were pecking at her.
so what happened was I got my shoes on, I got out of the car, and these chickens ran up to me, and they were just like jumping on me, like pecking me, and I jumped on top of the car. Well, it had been raining, and I slid off, and I hit the ground, and when I did, those chickens jumped on me. And instead of thinking, because I was in a panic, I just took off running. Instead of running inside, I ran down the road, and those 50 chickens chased me, all 50 of them, and I was going as fast as I could, and they were right behind me.
So that's why she's scared of chickens.
So I told Vern, I said, go call the police.
So he said, go get a car.
Because, and then I told her daughter, I said, when I finally saw her and knew she was all right, I told her daughter, I said, go get the car and bring it, because she's not going to stop. So when I got even with her with the car, she jumps in. Well, I tell her, I said, Annette, you were raised with chickens.
Yeah, she said, you are not to raise
Your grandparents had chickens all your life, and I know that you are not going to be scared of a chicken at your age now. I'm taking you back, and I'm going to show you these chickens will not hurt you.
Let me tell you, she said, get out of the car. And I said, no. She said, Annette, they're not going to hurt you. Get out of the car. I'm not getting out of the car. So she said, I'm going to show you they won't hurt you. So she got out of the car, and they jumped on her.
They jumped on me.
And she jumped on top of the car.
What the hell?
So she said,
What is this with these chickens?
she said, she asked her friend, she's like, Vern, what kind of chickens are these? What's wrong with them? She said, we've been on vacation and they hadn't been fed in like 2 weeks, so they were starving, they were trying to eat. I'm serious. So to this day, anything that flutters around me, I'm gonna run. I hate chickens.
I can understand that. Yeah. I'd be running too.
Now